In a land of endless wealth and splendor, where kingdoms bowed to the will of a single man, there lived a ruler both feared and revered. His name was King Kamau, a monarch whose power was unmatched, whose throne stood like an unshakable mountain. Yet beneath his crown, Kamau carried a wound that neither riches nor armies could heal. For despite his many wives, 70 in number, not one had borne him a son to inherit his throne. As the years wore heavily upon him, whispers filled the palace corridors. "Take a maiden of humble birth," his people urged. At first, the king's pride flared. How could one so mighty lower himself to wed a woman of no noble blood? But fate often humbles even the greatest of kings. In time, Kamau wed Nyana, daughter of the spider, a woman of rare beauty, though her origins were simple. From this union came joy. Nyana bore him children, and for the first time, Kamau felt a love deeper than power. His heart, once restless, found peace in her laughter and the gentle presence of their family. But not all within the palace rejoiced. Queen Zara, Kamau's head wife, was consumed by jealousy. The sight of Nyana's rising favor poisoned her heart, and envy burned within her like a raging fire. Determined to erase her rival, Zara turned to Oracle Kanu, a cunning juju man feared for his dark knowledge. Together, they brewed a potion, not of death, but of forgetting. With one taste, the king's memory of Nyana and their children dissolved like mist at dawn. To him, she no longer existed. Nyana's world crumbled. Her husband, once her protector, now looked through her as though she were a stranger. Her children's laughter no longer touched his heart. Cast into shadows, she wept, but she did not surrender. In her desperation, Nyana sought the aid of the spirit of the river Nyale, keeper of waters and guardian of truth. Through trials of faith and courage, the spirit tested her resolve. And when she proved her heart unwavering, Nyale armed her not with weapons, but with strength, perseverance, and the courage to face the impossible. One fateful day, Nyana stood before the king. Her voice quivered, yet her soul blazed with fire. She spoke of their love, of the children they had brought into the world, of bonds that no sorcery could sever. And slowly, like a dawn breaking after the darkest night, King Kamau's memory stirred. He looked upon Nyana and saw once more the woman who had given him joy beyond crowns and kingdoms. Tears of regret fell from his eyes as he embraced her and their children, vowing never again to let deceit tear them apart, just as soon found Queen Zara. Her treachery exposed, she was stripped of her power and cast down, punished for the envy that had consumed her. And so, in the kingdom of Kamau, love triumphed over betrayal. For though power may rule nations, it is love that rules the human heart. The forgotten queen who defied magic, jealousy, and betrayal, proving that even in the courts of kings, true love can never be erased. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more stories.